Good.
What? What's going on?
Good and getting gooder.
Getting better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a struggle.
Okay.
A real struggle. But getting better. My theories seem to be panning out.
In what?
My theories seem to be panning out pretty good.
My three?
My theories.
Oh, theories. Okay.
Yeah. I'm reprogramming my DNA.
Okay.
You asked me how I did that last time.
Yeah.
How I was doing that. Well.
Your theories are panning out?
I'm working out. I lost about 45 pounds in the last week and a half.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause I blew up really big. I used sugar. And what I did is I used sugar in my body. Not that. I got severe, I got pictures I can show you. You've never gotten an email from me, have you?
No.
Okay.
A week and a half?
I think it goes to your spam. But, yeah, about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks. I was huge. I'm on nothing but juice now. I make my own special...
You lost some weight, but not 45 pounds.
Oh, no, yeah, you didn't see me, though, because I blew up. What I do is I go up and down. And it's all based on the my histamatic response, pretty much. My environment. I was exposed to the stuff over there at the house and along with other things. But so what happens when I get near something, it goes crazy. It's like I've got like a couple warehouses, like small ones, but I can't even go in there. And so when I go in there, I have to suit up, mask up, and everything. And even though it penetrates my skin, it goes through stuff. It's really dangerous. And that's the stuff from the house over there. So what I've been doing is exposing myself in small integrals. And
See, you told me last time that you were reprogramming your DNA by pulling it out.
No.
And
No. I told you I was using a Nano 660 red lights, lasers. Really powerful lasers.
Reprogramming with a powerful laser.
Well, I use that. Yeah, that's one of the things I do. Because, see, your blood puts off it vibrates at a 660 nano rate. It's the John Hopkins, they're just starting to publish a bunch of stuff about that now. Or like liver tissue and other things, some biopsies, whatever. They regenerate.
Why do you want to reprogram your DNA?
Because that's what the parasites do. Parasites get into people and they start reprogramming their DNA and start creating all kinds of havoc.
So you think the parasites went into your body?
Oh, I already know that.
And you have to kind of undo what they did.
Yeah, when you become sensitized to something, and anybody can, an allergy is just, it's a harsh reaction to a normal thing. It's unnormal. So, normally safe things, what have you. So once you become sensitized, and you become sensitized to anything, you can go into, anaphylactic shock, anaphylaxis, all that stuff. And it's all based on pretty much your histamatic response of your individual cells. So I learned how to control the histamatic response a long time ago when I fell down the mountain.
Which email did you send though?
The one on there, but I think it goes to either spam or, do you have another email? I got some really interesting data.
No, I just have that one for work, so I don't know.
I got some really interesting stuff.
But it depends what if I don't know who sent me, I might delete it,
Oh, I'll put your name on it or something. I'll say from Brian.
From Brian Miller.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Yeah.
As in his title, whatever.
Yeah. I've got a lot of different emails.
When I don't know, I just...
Okay, I'll just do that. I'll put because I have a lot of different emails I use.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
How's your mood?
Well, my mood was like, see, what I've done is I've taken my papers. So I've got these things, I got to handle, whatever, taxes, this, that, and the other thing. So, going through stuff and going through my files and looking at what happened, it was just amazing. I cannot believe that I made it out. I'm still alive. I found other people that were dead there in that place, and so I was there. I went by there the other day at night, about 2 in the morning. That's when you see the stuff happening. And there's people that walk on the street now. There always has been, but now there's more of them, and they're grabbing their head in that neighborhood. They grab their head, they hit it, they do all kinds of stuff. I mean, it's scary. The neighbor is the elderly gentleman, I think he's...
So where are you staying at
That's
now?
Pardon me?
Where are you staying at now?
Oh, I'm in Laguna.
Hmm?
Laguna Beach.
Oh, same place, with a friend, friend's house?
Mm-hmm.
House sitting, is that right? What
Yeah.
you told me last time, right?
Yeah.
Sort of. House
Yeah.
sitting.
Yeah, sort of house thing.
Laguna Beach is far.
Yeah. Not that far. I travel around a lot. I put on good 3,500 miles every month.
Are you sleeping all right?
Oh, yeah, I sleep.
Appetite?
Yeah, not a problem.
But you lost a lot of weight then.
Well, yeah, because what I did is I'm not eating any carbohydrates at all. I'm not eating meat, no carbohydrates, no starches.
No meat,
No, absolutely
no
not.
carbohydrates, what do you eat then? Veggies, fruits and veggies?
Well, yeah, I kind of invented a thing a long time ago, where I take vegetables and I grind it up in the blender. I blend it. They gave me a death sentence years ago. So I had a death sentence years ago. Dr. Kelly gave me a death sentence. He told me I had less than a month to live. Less.
Dr. Kelly?
Oh, yeah.
Who's Dr. Kelly?
He was a psychiatrist.
A death sentence he gave you?
Yeah, he was on...
Oh, Dr. Kelly, that's right.
Yeah.
Well, why would he say that?
Because my liver was 4 times higher than was allowable for human life, you know?
What?
That it was allowable for human life. 4 times higher.
The higher the was allowable, okay.
Yeah. That, my liver, kidney, spleen, all shot, and then the hospital gave me they called me up and said, hey, get your things in order because you're going to have a massive heart attack, period. And, they told me this on Halloween. This was on Halloween, the day before Halloween, and they say, you won't see Thanksgiving, period. Right? And that's what everybody said. So, I saw Kelly about 2 years later, and he just fell over. He liked me. I went through everybody, and he was cool. He was a tough guy, but he was pretty cool. And so anyway, yeah, that's when I stopped everything. And but now I'm better. Like yesterday was the first day that I felt like I had my skin back on my body. I go through immense pain. Like, it's insane. It's just, it feels like I'm bleeding all the time in my head, everything, and so I removed it. What's happening is this is going across the whole country. It's going to be across the world. It's a joining of the bacteria and the fungus. They become symbiotic, and it's real. The CDC, the Spring Hill Center for Biological Warfare, they published my results in the 15th of November. You can look it up on the internet. And that was, I found this out myself without sophisticated equipment.
So you're saying that the bacteria and the fungi, they are kind of...
Fungi. They are symbiotic. Oh, yeah, symbiosis. Absolutely. What's happened
around
is...
the world?
Oh, yeah. And what's happening, but it's like, right here, see, it happened in my backyard. They actually created a situation in that house over there by breaking the sewer line and letting it go underneath the house so it would fill in the house, and then they had sewage in the backyard to cover up the toxic waste. There's a toxic waste dump there, and I found it.
What kind of, what do you think?
Toxic waste.
What kind of study is it?
Oh, it was for the cave bats and several other species, and they haven't been able to figure out why the cave bats have been dying, and it's from the white fungus.
No, but you said that one of your publications was on what?
Was on the symbiosis of this. Yeah, because I got really scared because I've been in the cleaning business, for years and years and years, so I deal with hazardous things all the time, and I make them not hazardous. That's my thing. I don't use poisons, and I can take poisons and render them neutral. And so now what's going to happen is, okay, sugar, no sugar. The thing is relying on sugar. California is opening up all the sewers. They're going to do it here pretty quick. And when they do that, it's going to release all the bacteria into the air. And what's happened is the bacteria has merged with the fungus. They're both conscious beings. The fungus is the largest creature in the world, by far. Largest, it's everywhere. It makes the earth. It makes oxygen. But it's threatened. Mankind has threatened it. And that's the thing, is it's like, I don't know, I get the impression it's like, what's it gonna do? It's something's gotta change here. And, that's, you know, the old biblical saying, the meek will inherit the earth. There's a reason for that. It's because when you become acid, bacteria and fungus can take your body over. All diseases based on acidity, right, of your body.
That's right.
Yeah. So if you alkalize yourself,
That's right.
yeah, being happy is alkalizes yourself. There's laughing and all that stuff. That's out. But if you're angry and aggressive and you become acid, and then that's when the things will come in. It's already in everybody, and you know, almost every disease in the world is already. It's just our environment, how we keep our internal environment. So what I do is I grind juices. I take vegetables, fresh ones, and I walk down the aisles, and they just jump out at me. Chlorophyll is the best thing. That's the one thing that'll kill.
Oh, Mr. Dillon, you still smoke?
Huh?
You still smoke marijuana?
Marijuana? It's been a while, actually.
You haven't?
No, but you know, I would like to. Just straight up, that's not a bad thing for me.
What does it do to you?
It's like a cup of coffee.
Really?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the other way around, coming.
Not me. No, I'm opposite. I'm wired backwards. I don't know if you haven't noticed. Like right now, I had to save him, of course, because it was a while. But I'm on the Dexedrine right now.
Okay, but you're not taking the Ativan anymore, right?
I got like about 3 or 4. No, I don't.
Today? No.
They make me stupid.
Okay.
I mean, I like to be stupid. You know, everyone likes to be stupid and not think about anything. It's just that they don't mellow me out. They just make me stupid, which in turn kind of mellows me out because I'm not thinking about things. But no, I'm very zen about myself, very extremely zen. And I keep myself real calm. I don't believe in violence or those kind of things.
Now, I'm going to be on vacation next month, so I'm going to have to see you in 2 months.
Okay.
Is that going to be enough? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that thing. We'll do that thing like we did last time.
What did we do last time?
You gave me an extra one and said, "Don't mix these up."
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I didn't mix them up.
Let me see.
Yeah. No, I'm.
Did I really?
Oh yeah.
I'm sure I did. Oh yeah, that's right. Yes.
Yeah. They actually, see, between you and me, I don't like being clamped down like that. But it's helped me tremendously.
Mm-hmm.
And especially going through this thing with my neurological, what have you. It's I'm rebuilding on my nerves, and I'm using the juice to do it. Norman, have you heard of Norman Walker?
What?
Norman Walker.
No.
All right.
Norman
Yeah.
Walker.
Yeah, Norman Walker. I used him a long time ago. It's how I rebuilt myself. Liver, kidney, spleen, everything. So I'm doing that. I make this thing. I make 30, 40 gallons at a time. This time it's only like 15, but I make this raw juice. I use the whole plant. I don't believe in separating elements or constituents out of plants. I don't. I believe in the whole thing. That way everything is there. And I have found a way to preserve enzymes.
It's for today.
Okay. I found a way to preserve enzymes from plants. I'm probably the only person in the world that can do that. So my juice you can put the juice on the table there. It's strong. It has garlic in it and hot peppers and lots of lemons. Lemons will alkalize you. You know that, right? Lemons are good. Lemon juice, vitamin C, that's good. And it makes everything repel. I don't believe in killing. And that's the problem that's why we have MRSA, is because we've been trying to kill it. Now, if we just, baking soda alone, if you have baking soda in your system or whatever, that will repel everything. It can't live there. Baking soda, sodium bicarbonate.
Yeah, because it's
It can't live. No organism can live in it.
yeah. So what are you gonna do?
Well,
What
you drink it.
Are you drinking?
I drink it, yeah. And then I'll chase it with lemon juice, and then what it does, it creates carbon dioxide, which in turn creates the other thing. It's amazing. I had the fire department come. The fire department called me up and, actually shook me and told me how to get rid of this stuff. They were in my house. in the yard. All their men got that totally high.
Don't miss the much.
No. I won't.
You have a couple of months?
Yeah, you going to France?
No, I'm going home.
Italy, huh?
Yeah.
I thought you were. That's why I said France. Okay. This one is, wait, this one's today. I got this
That'd
one.
be funny.
I'm gonna make sure.
June. Where's the other one?
In my pocket right here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. Here. Thanks a lot. Have a good vacation. All right. Bye-bye. Hi.
Hi, when are you coming back?
Couple months.
All right.
Do the same thing for me and, do my 30-second warning.
All right. Can I put you at 12 weeks, please?
Yeah.
All right. And I'll give you the card, and then I'll send it.
Later might be better, but you know what? By then, I should be, I'm changing my sleep habits and everything, so I'll be,
Okay.
yeah. I'm starting to get up at 4 now. It takes me 3 hours to get my stuff together. I'm in a coma when I wake up. You woke me up.
There you go. Thank you very much.
All right, have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. France?
Huh?
France? I'm from France. Okay. That was the best one yet.